what I've been told.
I don't know what I've been told.
But Justin Bieber's getting old.
But Justin Bieber's getting old.
Same with Cody Simpson.
Same with Cody Simpson.
There were 4 beats in our name.
There are 4 beats in our name.
Danielle and Eddie Show.
Danielle and Eddie Show.
Danielle and Eddie Show. Danielle and Eddie Show.
Yeah, man.
Hi, my name is Eddie.
And mine's Danielle.
And this is the Eddie and Danielle Show.
Last summer, we met up with Phil X at Guitar World. He was doing a benefit performance in Mississauga, Ontario.
For those who don't know Phil X, he is currently in the drills, and he is known as one of the best guitarists. Check this out.
Phil X is a great studio musician. He plays for such artists as Avril Lavaigne, Kelly Clarkson, Tommy Lee, and Adam Lambert.
Last year, Phil X toured with Bon Jovi for 13 shows. Here's our interview. Hope you like it.
So you're back from the best camp ever, Camp Rock, Canada.
Yeah.
How was that?
That was amazing. It's actually, this is my 3rd year doing it, and it was the most fulfilling thing I'd ever done, because you get to see these kids turn from really shy little musicians into rock stars in 6 days. It's pretty cool.
When did you start playing guitar?
I was 5, but I only knew... How old are you?
I don't play guitar yet.
But how old are you?
I'm 7.
So I was 2 years younger than you when I started playing guitar, but it was all chords and Elvis Presley songs until I was around 11, and then I discovered solos. And then shortly after that, I discovered Eddie Van Halen. And then it went crazy.
Was your first band Sid X?
Sid and X, which is my last name backwards. Exinides, Sid and X.
Tell us about your first band.
Let's see. At first there was 3 of us, and then there was 4 of us, and then there was 3 of us. And when it was 4 of us, we recorded a vinyl album, and it was an EP and had 6 songs on it.
What was your first band concert that you went to?
That I went to, the first band that I saw, like Cheap Trick, at Maple Leaf Gardens. I was really young, and I think I took the subway with a friend.
So why did you move to LA?
I thought it seemed like the right decision. I felt like Canada wasn't really doing the trick. And I thought if I went to LA, I'd probably meet people that would get me to a farther place in my career. Well, when I moved, I had a career here, but when you move away, sometimes you start from scratch. So I wanted to be a musician, but I wasn't paying my bills being a musician, so I had to do landscaping and painting. And what else did I do? I sold meat out of the back of a pickup truck, and I wore a sandwich board, like Eat at Joe's. No, okay, it wasn't Eat at Joe's, but it was something. Anyways, I was painting a studio, and they needed a guitar player. And you know who they needed a guitar player for? Tommy Lee.
What is the highlight of your career?
Talking to you. Oh, you mean before talking to you?
Yeah.
Okay, I have to say, I don't know, I had some pretty cool highlights. Can I name 3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, playing Jay Leno, The Tonight Show with Rob Zombie in 2005, I think. Touring Italy with Stuart Copeland in 2006. And just 2 months ago, 2, 3, May, I toured with Bon Jovi.
How was that?
It was pretty amazing because you take a jet or a helicopter to every show, stay in really expensive hotels, and play in front of 20,000 people every night. It's pretty amazing.
I'd be kind of nervous playing in front of that many people.
You know what? I tell you what, I wasn't nervous once. You know why? Because that's what I do. I play guitar and I sing. So I was just doing it in front of 20,000 people.
Okay, so how do you like touring in general?
I usually don't like to tour. Okay, it's not that I don't like to tour. I like to tour, but it's got to be under the right circumstances. Stuart Copeland was the right circumstances. Bon Jovi was the right circumstances. I'd even get into a van with the Drills and tour the country. But right now, I'm a session guy in LA that earns his living recording for other people right now.
So you record some songs with people such as Kelly Clarkson, Avril Lavigne, and Tommy Lee. Who would you like to record your guitar playing with, some artists that you haven't yet?
Wow, good question. I have to think about that. Nobody. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, man. You know why? Because I had Chris Cornell on that list, that somebody that I'd really like to work with, but I ended up working with him 2 years ago. So I got to do that. Actually, I'd like to work with Jack White. He'd be awesome to work with. But I don't know if he ever needs a guitar player.
How do you like playing with other musicians?
Playing with other musicians is amazing because it makes you a better musician. Whether their level is below yours or above yours, as far as ability goes, you always have something to learn. Like somebody who isn't as experienced as you might do something that you'd look at and go, wow, I never thought of that. And then you learn. And then you have somebody who surpasses your ability and you go, wow, that's amazing. And it inspires you to be better. And I think that's what being a musician is all about. It's striving to be better. I'm in my truck and I have a dictaphone in my phone. I just get driving around going, good idea. And I go, and then stop at the red light. And then I'm going again. I go, and I go, whoa, and then when I get home, I listen to everything and I go, wow, that was good and that was bad. And lyrics too. I'm driving around and that's how I came up with Air Hockey Champion of the World. I'm the Air Hockey Champion of the world. Oh, that's cool. Let's get that on there. And then singing it in my phone. And that's how it works. That's how I write. If I sit down with a guitar and try to write, nothing happens because you're trying.
Okay, what advice would you give to another musician that's just starting? Like me.
All you can do is play. Play as much as you can. Practice. Listen to lots of different music and learn a lot of different music by ear instead of YouTube videos and tablature if you're playing guitar, for instance. Because, and I'll tell you why, because when you learn songs by ear, it trains your ear. And then when you go further in life and you want to be a musician, having a strong ear opens a lot of doors for you. I don't read music very well, so I depend on my ear a lot. So, and that's got me all the gigs that I do.
What's next for Phil X?
More rock and roll. I'm making another Drills record, play on some records. Actually, I'm working with some artists right now, but I can't say who they are because I get in trouble when I talk about it. But then, but that's what I do. More music, and maybe go to the moon sometime. That would be cool, right?
Yeah. You'll really light up when you get back. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Phil.
Hey, thank you.
Baby, 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 do you like it?